We turned up at the lay-by early, so me and Dad decided to walk down to Fonthill Lake and take a little look. And what a beautiful lake it was. Yeah. The mile-long lake. Then Mark arrived and we wasted no time in getting back on the roads to get to the lake.
Ghosts, maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's the railway above.
Oh yeah, what one we can hear.
Don't have me recorded. This is where the thing came. He was walking heaven for a little.
First thing we did was do a lap around the lake, and this swim here is the one I was in last time, where I had 2 fish out in the one night. I saw some other fish showing by the lilies just a bit further down the lake, but obviously because I caught out of this swim last time, it was a tosser between this swim and where I saw the fish. So as we were taking a look at the top lake where we were going to do some float fishing and feeder fishing for the smaller carp, I was thinking about my decision and I decided to go with the swim where I had easy access to those lily pads where I saw those 2 carp showing earlier.
Caramelised onion, pork sausages.
So we're back at the secluded lake after about 11 months. After I lost that big one, I'm back seeking revenge. I've switched up a bit. I'm going to be in sort of the area where Mark was fishing last time, and Dad's literally just going to be over there from me. We want Dad to catch this time because he didn't manage to catch one last time. Mark had 320s out of this sort of area here, look, with the lilies and whatnot. But I'll be casting to them. But yeah, we're just getting our carp gear down into the swims. I'm in this one here. I've already got my brolly and stuff down. But yeah, we're going to get the carp gear down here and then go down to the top lake, do a bit of float fishing and feeder fishing, see what we can get out of there. But yeah, bring on tonight, see if we can get a few carp out. But yeah, it's going to be a good session, I reckon. Yeah, so there's where I'm going to fish. This is where Mark was slinging his fish last time. Oh, he's a 20. I'll get that bit of footage up now. You can see that he was putting it up from here, and I saw it in the sling. I was like, oh, that's a decent fish.
Angles his rods up.
Yeah. Oh, there's the train. Can hear it. That kept me up all night last time. So I've been told by Mark that he was getting absolutely bothered by crayfish last time, so I'm going to fish a trod rig on a heli system on that one over there to that corner of that lily, because I've felt the bottom a little bit, just sort of roughly. It's very weedy. I was dragging in clumps of weed, so I'm going to do it on that one, and that's silty between the two, which is where I'm going to put this one. And I don't have any more trod rigs, so I'm just going to do spinner rig with a little tungsten bead, which I started using now. It's just so much easier than putty. Yeah, I'm not going to cast out till later. I'm going to go over to the top lake and do some feeder fishing. I've had this camera set up for a bit, watching the water, because I've seen a huge fish crash there and another one over there. But yeah, so at least we know they're in the area, and I've seen loads of little ones in the lilies, so hopefully we're in for a good night. Right, so everything's set up. My brolly, my bed chair, rods are set up. I'm not going to cast up this evening though. I'm going to go have some fun on the top lake with a feeder set up. I think Mark and Dad are going to float, but I'm going to have a go on the feeder. Because this used to be a cruising lake till the cormorants came along and had them all out. If there is a few more in here, then they should be quite big. So I'm going to give it a go on the feeder, see what I can get. We arrived at the top lake and decided we were going to fish off the spillway this session. My dad got the keep net out on the spillway. We were just going to chuck every sort of roach or dace or rudd that we had. We were going to release the carp. We weren't going to put the carp in there, but yeah, hopefully get a nice little net full of silverfish to show you at the end. So you join us here on the top lake. I'm just feeder fishing at the moment. I've had one roach. How many roaches you had, Mark? Mark's had 3. Oh, I'm in. I didn't even know.
What's up?
There we go. First carp on the trip. Yeah, look at that. Lovely estate lake mirror. Let's chuck him back. It's not bad. Ooh, it's gone. Stung myself. As the day went on, we were building a nice net full between the 3 of us of roach and rudd. I looked over to my left again and noticed that Mark was into another fish, so I decided to reel in my feeder and go and pick his brains on what he was using.
All little ones, they're attacking those pellets, those soft pellets, and they're knocking them off, whereas that resists the attention of the small ones and waits for the bigger ones to come along, generally. But, you know, you can leave it out knowing you've still got a bait on.
Yeah. There we go.
See, it sort of was a bit more deliberate that time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is that a carp?
Is that on the video?
Yeah.
Snap,
Twig.
stick. Yeah, it's a rod, isn't it, that one?
The whole
Yeah.
process. Nice. We're gonna have a nice net full.
Yeah, scrapper up, scrapper up. Little roachy. Yeah. Look at that on the top lip.
Yeah.
Come to. That's not bad for a roach. I'm going at it. Not dead. I'm ready. I'm not ready. He's ready now. Okay.
Look at that, boy.
Oh.
Put that down. Not as pristine as when we caught one.
That's a big rod.
Gerard Kipling.
Yeah, there's the rudyard.
There he is.
He's nice, isn't he?
Rudd.
There's he wet. not least. Supper time.
Indeed.
That smoke that we're getting in the moment, when it gets hot.
Yeah, that would go. That would just.
Tonight we were doing a big pot of curry, which is my favourite meal to have while fishing because it's so quick and easy to just sort of get a pot of curry sauce, some chicken, some rice and whatever you want to add.
All cooked. All you got to do is warm it up, basically.
Time was getting on and daylight was slowly fading, so we decided to go and get our rods out for the night.
Start walking around enough.
Listen carefully and you'll notice the weirdest sound was made when my lead hit the water. So the rods are out. Had a few bleeps already. I've just been sat with Dad and Mark. But yeah, all ready for the night. Just gonna get settled in bed and just chill for a bit. So I didn't manage to get actually anything on record, but I got a shout from Dad at about 12 at night saying that he was on and he wanted some help. So I ran over with my receiver and landed this beautiful mirror. We didn't sling it to the morning. We just got it out, took some photos and released it. I reluctantly reeled in to go and meet Dad and Mark to get some breakfast. Nothing really happened last night. I didn't actually have anything. Apart from Dad landing that mirror. But yeah, nothing really happened to my knowledge.
So you literally lift it off and just light it, don't you?
Keep that, try and keep that still. Fill the kettle right up. That's what it's like.
This session I was a sous chef under strict instructions to cut these rolls ready for sausage sandwiches. Mark brought his Kenny kettle this session and he told me it makes a big explosion when it boils, so I decided to set up my camera and try and get it on film. I'll tell you now, I was not ready for how loud this was going to be.
How cool is that?
Mark, again, like last session, had a very productive night and he had a very decent fish in a sling, which I'll show you in a second.
It's that right hand with the right rod there. Double.
I can see the shoulders on it, yeah.
Go down over there.
Yeah. Yeah. This fish is a prime example of a beautiful British estate lake mirror. Oh yeah. Look at that for a nice looking fish.
Yeah, mine, mate. Ooh, hold on. Let's do this. Three.
Oh, not on the dot.
Yeah,
Bang on 23.
on the
Yeah.
money. Woohoo! Very nice.
Wow. That's decent.
Well done, Marky.
He's managed to pull one out the bag.
Hey, well done. Good game, good game. And away. Well done.
Nice. As I went back to my swim, I looked out on where I was fishing and I saw a bunch of swallows drinking from the lake, which was really nice to see. I've been crayed. I'm not sure how the crayfish managed to get a hold of my pop-up, considering it was about 4 or 5 inches off the lake bed. Marky.
Yeah, there you go, look.
Crayed.
Crayfish activity.
Mark and Dad were setting off on a big boat trek to go and collect my dad's rig from the tree on the opposite bank.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Another excellent fishing trip. Oh, that was so good.
I've been crayed. In the months of May this year, me and Lewis set out to Hightown Lake to try and catch one of our first 30s. I ended up having my first ever 30 only 3 nights into our campaign. 40 on the dot with the sling, it read. We came so close to hitting a 40-pound carp, which got me thinking. After having so much luck with our last quest, how hard could it be to go after my very first UK 40 from this lake? This mist is just so thick, I can't see at all.